So, welcome back on this channel. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مدد يا سلطان الأولياء، مدد يا سلطان الأنبياء، مدد يا محمد مصطفى. Welcome. السلام عليكم. مدد يا علي، مدد يا شاه مردان، مدد يا صاحب ذو الفقار. Hey صاحب الزمان. Oh, owner of the time, Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. Welcome. Oh, ascended masters. Yes, what can we say? I want to start with that I don't have a bookshelf full of, books. Quran, Sahih Bukhari, Tafsir behind me. I'm just someone talking in the forest. This is one of the typical forest YouTubers. Yes. Yes. Yes, sorry for the late. I think this was a big gap now. But we are back. Some birds in the forest. We are back, and this is a message from the heart. It doesn't have to do with occult. Yeah, it is everything in one. Doesn't have to do with talismans. This is from the heart for the people who are struggling to pray. Yes. It's a question of mindset, of belief system, right? I guess, I'm talking to myself first. Me, I have this belief or mindset. How do you call it again? Maybe it comes to my mind. To say I have to pray. I have to make namaz, salah, and everything. Oh, it's in the tree up. I have to. And this is, in Sufism we have certain words for this, but this is about talking to your soul is a very important point. I think it's not tazaki unas, this is cleaning the soul. But there is another word for this, so please, Ascended Masters, if you know this, drop it in the comments. This is for the ulama and fuqaha, the knowledgeable ones, but we can also neglect it. But I read it one time, so I know it exists, this word, talking to the soul. Yes, and reprogram it. The truth is, for you, for me, for us as a soul in this body, the truth is that we don't have to pray, we want to pray. This is the truth. Why? Maybe you are not one of them, but otherwise you would also already have quit the video probably, or didn't click at it. Why you want to pray? First of all, something in your heart told you that you have to. Or from the logic also, right? Meditate, it goes for everything, right? Not only prayer. Prayer is also such a translation. Maybe there are other translations. This is very maybe old style translation. I know this for other words from the Arabic, which were translated. They were not correct. For example, I know taqwa. Like 10 years ago, everyone said it's fear of God, yeah. But now I know it's not fear of God, it's consciousness. And this is the right translation. And maybe there are many, many facets to it, right? And the same goes for salah. Salah, yeah. For the Arabic people. Salatu khayru min al-nawm. Yes, this goes probably the same. The same goes for the word Muslim, right? It's someone who is in Taslim, who is in peace. It's not the flag. Yes, I just remind me and all of you of this, because we know, but we tend to forget. Also, something to remember now, I remember last days, is, yeah, we are so focused on the brothers and sisters in Islam, yes, on the way, let's say on the spiritual journey. Yeah. But then there are brothers and sisters in humanity. Okay, this we also know. But the brothers and sisters in existence, hello, the whole beings, celestial and earth, celestial up there, they are also brothers and sisters in existence. We may not forget. Yeah. Back then, 10 years, 15 years ago, I found more Muslims were talking about this. Somehow it fell asleep, this consciousness. Or at least I was facing these things more in my development. Anyhow, let's come back to the topic. We want to pray, and yes, and tell it to you, make this. This is also, yeah, you can also make it with a tasbih, right? 100 times a day, I want to pray. Not because also I want, it has another vibration, right? It's like really I want. I realize that I want. And this gives you a totally another motivation, because have to is something else. Maybe we have to, I don't know. This is again for the ascended masters, the question. But out of practical reasons, and it is the reality, I want to pray. I want to meditate. I want to get healthy. Yes, brother. Yes. I want to be at peace. I think this is today's inspiration. This can help a lot. So every day be conscious. I want to. I don't have to. Even if you don't, I mean, okay. Our master always said, at least make one sajda a day, one prostration. And then you build from this. Even if we cannot do it maybe from now to tomorrow, but if we tell ourselves every day, or even just now, I want, but really in the total consciousness to our hearts. Actually, we are listening now. This is the truth. Just listen and you will hear, I want to. But because of the blockages and stuff, and we learned that our motivation is more through I have to, we decided to say I have to. This is today's message. Brother in existence, bird calling. Yeah. Yes, mosquito bites. Maybe this is another topic. Mosquito bites are itching when you have a lot of inflammation. The less inflammation you have in the body, the less they will itch. Maybe I make a video on mosquitoes, huh? Nimrud and Ibrahim alayhi salam. There is a nice story actually. Okay. Yes. Like the flying leeches. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for listening. I hope it was not too long, but listen to your heart and say to your heart, I want, confirm it. I want to pray, because otherwise you wouldn't have this. Maybe you don't. This maybe bad feeling. Oh, I have to, but I don't. And so accept that you, and know that you in reality you just want. You just want, because you want to have the connection to the eternal presence. Yes. Yes. Ascended Masters and all the others, thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.